Well, the truth about it is that I think as of yesterday, I carefully listened to the new Minister for Federal Capital Territory. In as much as Wike is not my political friend, I will never be my political friend until certain things are changed from him. And I will not be his fan. I agree with him on certain areas when it comes to maybe restructuring the city, making the city fine and all those things, and bringing in the green areas back. I'm not based in Abuja, but I'm often in Abuja. I know during the era of RFI, there was a lot of demolition and that was done just to bring out the green areas. And that was so highly applauded. And the same thing Wike just said, that once it comes, that he's going to. But I want to say something. When you come into a system, when you come into a system, you don't just start voicing out plans, maybe things on ground. You study the system first to know what is on ground before you take off. You know, just like when Mr. President came in, his speech on the inauguration day is what has kept us where we are today. Nigerians are really suffering. Nigerians are really going through pains. Nigerians are going through a whole lot of agony just because of a speech that he made. He just said it, that subsidy is removed, and then the people immediately start selling their old prices and the recent price, and he has no choice than to follow suit. You understand? So the people influenced him to make sure that he stand on the high price. But if he had hold on for a while, maybe stay in your office for like 1 month before saying that the fuel subsidy is being removed, at least Nigerians would have managed that aspect of this suffering right now that Nigerians are going through. In as much as I'm a party member and I'm an APC member, there are certain things I believe, that's personally to me, my personal policies. And I believe that at least you are supposed to subscribe a little, not to voice it out. Like now, the new minister for FCT just came up. Although we expected that from him, we had expected that from him because we know his character. We know who he is. I don't know the young man in the studio with the right cap who has been praising and talking about Wike. How much does he really know Wike? He doesn't really know him. Maybe he doesn't even stay in Port Harcourt. He doesn't stay in Rivers State. I am based in Rivers State. I was born and brought up in Rivers State. I'm a son of Rivers State. My grandmom is from Calabari. And I virtually all my life, my school, everything has been in Rivers State. And so we never expected less from him. We expected that he will come and he will say all what he has said. In fact, I was watching over the television yesterday and I called my friend and said, come, all I told you about Wike's first speech, is there anything different? He said, Chris, but that was someone who was supporting Wike so much. Okay. Now, when you come into a system, the first thing is to do is to study the system, know the system before you start implementing things. You don't just voice out like that. In fact, him voicing out, the people will go to prepare for him. Exactly. I want to tell Mr. Wike that Abuja is not Rivers State.
Oh, you have a second idea.
Coming to fight people. Hello.
Yeah, we can hear you,
Abuja is not Rivers State, so he should be careful with his doings and his actions when it comes to the FCT. FCT is FCT. You should not bring a bad name to FCT. You should not bring, because any attempt on FCT is attempts to Nigerians' image.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for that.
You should be careful with what his actions and inactions in the FCT.